Canada, a land of bitter cold, deep forests, and unforgiving mountains. In a place where there should only be snow and wind, wild hogs have emerged in growing numbers, becoming a serious threat to both nature and people. They destroy crops, pollute water sources, and show no fear of humans. With an alarming reproduction rate, these animals are spreading into even the most remote and hard-to-reach areas. And so we, hunters by trade and instinct, begin our pursuit deep in the Canadian wilderness. There's nothing glamorous out here, only sweat, sharp breaths, and split-second decisions in the face of aggressive beasts. Binoculars, rifles, eyes wide open, locked on every movement in the woods. This hunt isn't easy, and there's no room for mistakes, because this isn't just a hunt, this is a fight for survival. And you're about to witness every moment. Are you ready to ride with us? Right from the start, everything went smoothly. With binoculars, optical scopes, and modern rifles, we were fully equipped to take down targets from long range. Looking through the scope, we spotted 2 or 3 wild hogs moving around in a small clearing, surrounded by tall, dense grass. That was our cue. One shot fired, landing clean on target. The boar staggered, spun a few times, then collapsed. Seconds later, a second target came into view. A group of hogs was heading toward the hillside, and one in particular stood out, larger, slower, and fully exposed. No hesitation, .1 bullet sliced through the air, dead on. With the slope of the hill, the animal rolled down and lay still. The third, practically a gift. Right in the middle of the frame, nothing blocking the shot. Boom, .1 clean shot, quick and decisive. Yet a perfect start to the day. The whole team celebrated in silence, no cheers needed. We all knew this hunt was off to a damn good beginning.
Bir tanesi de buradaymış. Evet. Bir tanesi de
Küçük yani.
küçük değil mi?
Ha, erkek. Erkek bir domuz. Burası değeri düşük. Görüyor musun? Çok güzel erkek bir domuz.
Evet.
The hunt continued into the day. We moved deeper into the forest, where towering trees opened up perfect lanes for visibility and clean shot. Then suddenly, a wild hog appeared straight ahead. And as if fate had lined it up, one single shot, clean, fast, and final. It dropped on the spot. Nothing needed to be said. Moments like this brought a quiet kind of joy to the whole team. It wasn't just about a steady aim or the thrill of the hit, it was a message. Anything that threatens this land, this life, will be stopped. The hunt continued as we climbed to the mountain peak. From up high, the view was wide open, everything below clear through the scope. Then, a target appeared dead center in the crosshairs. I was ready, round-chambered, finger on the trigger. Boom. One shot, perfectly placed. A wild boar, over 150 kilograms, dropped right beneath a large tree. No flinch. No struggle. Quick, clean. Done. It was a takedown that satisfied the whole team. Today's hunt was truly rewarding. And we knew one thing for sure. Shots like this don't just come from skill, they come with the right gear. We don't hunt recklessly. We hunt with purpose. And technology helps us stay in control of every shot. Day 2 began with a carefully planned strategy. Early that morning, we decided to go on the offense, setting up bait feeders along a trail we knew wild hogs often used, aiming for the exact window when they'd be out searching for food on an empty stomach. And just as expected, they walked in casually, focused on the bait, completely unaware that they'd just stepped into a trap we had set long before. I raised my rifle from a distance, and through the zoomed-in scope, the image was so clear it felt like I was standing face-to-face with the animal. No hesitation, boom. One shot, direct hit. The hog dropped instantly. It tried to push itself up, fighting back with its last bit of strength, but just a few seconds later, silence returned. We kept moving deeper into the forest. Standing at the base of a slope, our line of sight was blocked by tall, straight white trees lined up perfectly, making it harder than ever to take a clear shot. But just then, a black blur streaked past, its dark coat standing out against the pale trunks, impossible to miss. I raised my rifle instantly, tracking its movement. A quick aim, hard holding still. Boom. The shot landed with pinpoint accuracy. Nothing else to say, one perfect shot. We pushed deeper into the final stretch of forest for the day. Sunlight barely pierced through the thick canopy above, and the ground was tangled with roots and dense undergrowth. Suddenly, a wild hog darted across like a flash. Caught off guard, we kept our rifles steady, eyes locked on the target. Boom. The shot echoed through the deep woods. The bullet hit. The hog kept running, crashing through the thick brush, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Then, silence. And no more footstep, no more breath. We followed the trail, and there it was, the hog lying still in the cold, shadowy forest. No one said a word. But inside, we all felt the same thing: relief, quiet pride, and deep respect for the wild. This wasn't just a clean shot. It was a reminder: in nature, there's no place for destruction. In the US, several states offer insurance programs for farmers and hunters to help minimize the damage caused by invasive species like wild hog. Many of these programs also cover part of the cost for gear, ammunition, and legal hunting activities. It's how communities and government work together to protect land, crops, and balance in nature. If you think this hunt was worth it, drop a like to support the team. Tell us in the comments, which shot was your favorite? Ever had a heart-stopping moment like that out in the wild? And don't forget to subscribe for more real-life hunts, full of sweat, grit, and adrenaline, where we don't just chase game, we protect every inch of land we stand on.